So it's been such a long time since I've actually been on camera. So you might be wondering, how long has it been? Maybe about 3 months. I've had a lot going on. I know it's so easy to say that, people say that all the time. But you know, it's really just been like 1 or 2 things that I'm dealing with that like completely capsize everything that's going on in my life. And it's not been fun, it's been really terrible. So we're actually in our rainy season, or going into it. It's about to be December, which is like the official start of summer for us. So yeah, the green has completely taken over the bush. There's different shades everywhere. There's, I don't know, the camera's being weird right now. That darkness that I showed you in the distance, definitely rain coming. I'm really chancing at recording right now. The past few times I've tried recording to do this video and catch you guys up and stuff, I've been rained on. Cue the footage that I took of me running in the rain with my camera. Guys, this is not good. I'm balls deep in the bush camp checking out rivers, and it's starting to rain. Oh my fuck! We need to go! We need to go! I don't have a thing for my camera! Fuck! Oh no! Please just wait for me to get home! Go, Kotsi, go! Fuck! So anyways, I'm gonna catch you guys up on what's been happening, what's going on at the moment. There's a lot of big changes that are going to be coming that's definitely going to impact the channel in some sort of way. So yeah, I've brought you guys out here with me. The rivers are beautifully flowing in the bush right now, so we're going to go and find a good spot to have a smoke, have a chat. He's actually been in recovery. He fucking jumped barbed wire at the kennels in Joburg, and it caught him and ripped him completely. So also only recently he's been able to come out into the bush with me. Obviously he's needed to keep that leg still. He's had like about 7 stitches in there. You know, I really don't know what to say, to be honest with you. God, this is difficult to talk about. Yeah, I'm just a bit cooked here. I just wanna be happy. I think, you know what guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm just rambling. I don't wanna bore you. Help me! Help! Stop it! No! Ow! No! No! Okay. It's about 6 months since I was last on camera, or could even have the energy to film. A lot has happened, guys. I'll get straight to the point. Unfortunately, the farm has to be sold. A lot has just gone downhill and isn't really working out. It has nothing to do with the farm, just more what being on the farm has changed for me and my partner, because we're breaking up, so it also means that the whole family and pack is breaking up. Kavik and Yati will be leaving with him, and Koti will be leaving with me. I won't really get into the nitty gritty, I'm sure you don't care. And it's just been really tough, guys. I've been struggling. I've been really fighting such a hectic, silent battle. And yeah, this is the first time I've come up here in a long time, I would say. I brought Kavik with because, I mean, you know, he's my best friend. Oopsie. And he's gonna miss me a lot. I'm gonna miss him too. So I just thought it would be nice to bring him on the walk. Sorry his asshole was in your face. I don't know what it means for the channel either. I'm going to be moving back to the city in Johannesburg for a bit, just so like I can get the farm sold, because God knows how long that's going to take, and just get my life back together and find some balance and sort of bring myself back to normality. I don't know what I'm going to do for art, y'all. But I'm committed to this journey. I will keep you guys with me and keep you updated. And I heard this saying that Kotsi! Oh, the sun is coming out. That's nice. You guys are probably gonna be seeing this a bit late anyway. It's June 2026. But what I've done, I haven't started posting videos yet. Like, I've got my first couple videos that will be posted in order ready. But the idea was to get 10 videos to stay ahead of myself and my procrastination. So yeah, you guys will be seeing this a bit late, but at least you don't have to wait on updates or anything when this eventually does come out. I know I look bad, I haven't been doing too well, first of all. I don't have much to say. I'm still very much deep in the throes and the depth of all of this and dealing with this and just stressing and yeah. One mistake I can say was just that, you know, I'm 26 and I try to be like 56 way too soon. But I think right now just wasn't the right time, and that's why it just hasn't worked out. And that's okay, that's what happens on the farm. We adapt and overcome. And in the bush too. This is bush life. Things are always gonna not go the way you expect them to, and it is what it is. I feel like I'm talking a lot of nonsense. My head isn't clear, so it's not coming out very clearly. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a rough rundown of what's happening, since it is going to be a big change for the channel. But yeah, we will see, and wish me luck. I will really need it, guys. I didn't film too much of the hike up here. I really just came in like pajamas, and I just wanted to enjoy the walk. I'm leaving here in 2 days, so this is probably my last time that I'm going to be climbing up here to the Rondavel and having the dogs with me and everything. So I just wanted to enjoy it and just be quiet and stuff. Okay. I also just wanted to drop a tribute into this video. About under a year ago, Nala had to unfortunately be put down. The vets say many things. We think it was a cobra that spat her with venom in the eye, and it developed an abscess in her eye, and her health really just started going downhill from there. She's sorely missed every day. She was such a sweetheart, and she really was the leader of the pack, and it's been a hard adjustment to make. She was still so young. She was a good dog. So here's a little tribute for Nala from the footage on the camera that I did get of her before she left us. Okay, quickfire catch-up. Sorry, some of the photos are bad quality. I just couldn't get him off my phone, so I used my phone. Kavik had like 8 stitches on his stomach from trying to play with the zebra. There was a massive electrical fire on the house and had to replace entire distribution boards and had no proper electricity from said fire for like 2 months. Some dangerous visitors, a cobra that may have been the very same that spat at Nala. And a mamba now living in my ceiling skirting, not good. My 2 weeks in Joburg were just me drinking and almost every day. Kotsi made good friends with my cousin's boerboel though. I visited a friend in Hoedspruit for a new possible bush venture, but it didn't pan out really. I did a lot of fixing up for getting the place in shape to be resold. Ow! I packed up most of the house and Ty officially moved out and I live out of a suitcase. So, you guys are finally all caught up to 2026 and just everything that's happened and currently going on. For the moment, I don't really know what my plans are. I was really actually a bit on the edge of should I actually just keep the farm and try to make it work, but honestly I don't think it's viable. You know, I've lost a lot of money trying to keep this place going. It's been like over 600,000 rands literally just down the drain, and you know, I don't want to compromise. This is the life that I want and I'm so determined. But I think it's just time to take it back to the drawing board a bit, maybe go back into work for a little bit and just save up my money, learn from this experience and take it going forward. I think what the idea is going to be is to sell this place and just buy another place that's a bit more manageable. Just a few more things that I would change. Like one of the main important things here is that I have no cell phone signal. So if I have an emergency, if he has an emergency, the vet or whatever, we're a bit fucked, because also like hospitals and stuff are like 2 hour drives away from us. So there's things, I mean that's fine, but cell signal I think is really important. There's just a lot of few other things. He's being so needy these days. Dollar. Good. I forgot where I was. Oh yeah, so that's what's happening. I'm still gonna try and do art and all the kinds of normal channel stuff I was planning on doing until it gets sold. Yeah, just making the most out of it, enjoying the time that I do have here. You know, I've set such a standard and I've gotten used to living in a certain kind of way now that to compromise that, it really doesn't feel right. It doesn't sit right with me, you know, to be working an employee for someone else and stuff. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and at the end of the day I do miss the real bush fault of you know, just being surrounded by wildlife and all sorts of things happening. You know, here it is very domesticated part of the bush. You know, I've got neighbors and farmers and lodges all around me. So though there are wildlife, it's not like, you know, the same wildlife you'd get in a proper big nature reserve or something like that. It's just not the same. I've been trying to think about what kind of work I could get into that, you know, accommodates my dog and what I want and also what I'm qualified in. And I was thinking about us possibly becoming certified anti-poachers, rangers. There's a lot of work that needs to go into it. I have lost so much weight from stress. I'm so skinny. I'm in the worst shape of my life. So I definitely need to do a lot of training to just, get on par with the average people doing it. And it's mostly men too, so I think the standard is pretty high in terms of, just a woman keeping up with men, a little woman. But yeah, and there's a whole big process behind it too, besides me and my licensing and actual training and experience and stuff. He needs it too. He has to have a whole certificate and certification and qualifications, just like a human would for a job. So I've got to find a place that him and I can both train at. Some places only take men. I've looked, and some places are only taking men. Which also just shows you the level of training standard that's being set. Like, it's proper military, but I'm so keen. Like, I think I could do it. I think he could do it. I think he'd be a good boy for it. Yeah, he agrees. Oh my gosh, stop. Yeah, I gotta train. Okay. Can I say what? Let me just say what I want to say. Let me say. Shh. Glass. Shush. Let me train him because he's got a lot of energy. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I also just wanted to send out a special thank you to all of you individuals watching this, liking this, subscribing to the channel. I see it all. I see every single one of you, and I'm so grateful. It's honestly, it's what's keeping me going and motivating me right now. It's just, it's holding me accountable in a lot of ways. So really just thank you from the bottom of my heart, sincerely, guys. I appreciate all the love and support that you give me, all the comments, all the questions, all the crazy stories, everything. Keep it coming. It's great. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Before we go, I have to show you how good his training's gotten. Catch. Catch. Sit. No, sit. Sit. Good boy. Glass. Solo. Glass. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Yes. It's gonna be a risky one. Catch it.